After concluding his two-day visit to Brazil, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has left for Namibia, which would be his first visit to the country. The visit to the African country will also mark the last stop of his five-nation tour. And this state visit, the third ever taken by an Indian Prime Minister, comes at the invitation of President Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. Prime Minister Modi will hold bilateral talks while he's there with the President, and he will also deliver an address at the Parliament there, just like his address to the Parliament in Ghana. Right, for further clarity on the key takeaways and what we should look out for, joining us on the World 24/7, Ambassador Shrivastava. Sir, thank you so much for your time. This is the first visit by an Indian Prime Minister to Namibia in about 27 years. Take us through the strategic and diplomatic significance of this touchdown.
Well, yes, it's a milestone because this is happening, as you said, after 27 years. And the visit also takes place when we have the first female president of Namibia. She has just taken office in March this year. And over the years, since Namibia's independence, we have made steady progress in our relationship. However, the visit will provide an opportunity to elevate this relationship to a higher level. And also the PM's visit, PM Modi's visit reaffirms that Africa is a priority for us.
So, minerals and diamonds are expected to be central to the discussions that are expected to be held. What kind of agreements are likely, and if you could just take us through how they could benefit both our nations?
Indian companies and mostly the public sector units, they are interested in investing in the critical mineral sector of Namibia. For some time, we have had discussions, but we are looking at a visit from an Indian delegation with all these PSUs after PM Modi's visit to concretize the discussions during the visit. We are also in the process of discussing an agreement on mineral resources, and presently we have just a few Indian companies in Namibia. Nevertheless, these companies, they employ approximately 5,000 locals, and you can imagine when some of our large PSUs, they invest in critical mineral sector of Namibia. We are also interested in the heavy rare earth sector of Namibia, and when these large PSUs come, this figure that I mentioned, 5,000 employment of locals, this would increase tenfold, and this will make a significant impact on the current high unemployment in Namibia. The companies, the Indian companies, when they come and invest in the critical mineral sector and also the rare earth mineral sector, would also do value addition and beneficiation in Namibia, and this will also boost the Namibian economy. On uranium, yes, way back in 2009, we signed an agreement with Namibia on civil nuclear cooperation. However, we have not been able to import uranium from Namibia yet, and I'm very hopeful that the Prime Minister's visit will break the logjam so that discussions can on the export of uranium from Namibia to India can come in soon.
Well, we certainly hope so too. We'll be keeping a close eye on those developments as well. So then in what ways, Ambassador, does this visit reflect India's broader outreach to the global south, especially in Africa?
In Africa and for the global south also, for us it's very important that we build that capacity. And as I said, we would want to share our experience, expertise, and knowledge with India. I can give you one example about the digital transformation that is happening in India. And it is our Prime Minister's wish that we share this experience also with the countries in the global south, especially with Africa. And Namibia, this has had a good start. We have the UPI-like digital payment system that is being developed in Namibia with cooperation from NIPL. So these are the areas that would open up with the visit.